Welcome, welcome. This is VCQ, and welcome back to some more Rise of Nations campaign action. This is Surprise Attack. It's the scenario just after I first invaded the Bantu. I wanted to keep going, but my computer unfortunately had an issue with Steam and everything shut itself. However, in the brief minute and a half that I did have of this scenario, I was getting my ass handed to me. After a couple of different trials with economy, that is just no good. You need an army, and you needed it yesterday. So I think with one military already sorted, there are tanks and cav that come at you first, and then infantry. So I think the best thing to do is to get a airbase, build a copter and a fighter, and then transition hopefully into more ground-based units once the infantry come, and try and get your economy up and running. Now, it's not really a build order, but you do need to be precise here. So 1, 2, 3. We need at least 2 of them. We're going to build 3 of these. You need to be exploring. And with the rest of the wood, we need a mine, a farm, and another farm. Okay, so by that time, the airbase will be ready to be built. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so we got 2. And we do need to get that market up relatively quickly. We need 2 copters to start. Okay, and just so we're not waiting around, we do need a temple. Come on, get these copters out. Okay, now the tricky part is going to be trying to get an economy up and running. We will need the second one of them. And we'll get some taxation up and running. Okay, we've got a fair bit of wealth already, which is good. So we'll come across, we'll knock these ones out. The bunker's up. Okay, now that we got that, let's get a fighter. The fighter will help target things like that. That's alright. Fighter can go on you. As soon as these infantry citizens start getting picked off, they need to relocate. Okay, you can just keep an eye on the tanks. That's good, that's giving me extra wealth. And any citizens that we can sort of sneak will be super helpful. That is, as long as they don't die, of course. The good thing about the fighters is they can't be targeted by infantry. Okay, we need more oil. Okay, we'll be getting more wealth pretty soon. Another copter, and then we'll get another fighter. Okay, that's holding. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to grab an oil well. And these guys are providing a lot of wealth. Okay, now if we can, we need to get the next level of science. Okay, that's good. Okay, you guys need to deal with the infantry. And we can use Copters for everything else. Okay, so we're doing pretty good now. Okay, so far so good. If we can, we need to get a bunker, and now... Okay, that wasn't going to happen, I guess. Let's build the Senate over here. That way it'll shift the capital. Make it just a little bit harder for these Nimrods here. Get some cheaper coal. Okay, we can start getting some attrition damage. And we can actually start getting troops out and about now. This is good. This is very good. Here they come. We should comfortably hold this. Beautiful. And even managed to start a third city up and running. If you still have your scout, any ruins are a bonus, and once the map is explored, you can even start helping yourself to some fish and whales. But don't be fooled, it is a very tricky scenario. You need to get that airbase up and running and juggle your starting resources enough to be able to get that second city. Any spare citizens, if they're getting harassed here, should come down here, get 2 farms and a woodcutter's camp, and then as soon as you get the mine, just stack them, because that gives you your metal and your wealth. Need the market, of course, and level 2 commerce, and you can sort of steadily be building fighters and attack helicopters. And again, with a lot of micro, you can sort of just manage that until your economy starts to kick in, and I was able to start defending that relatively okay. Any questions, queries, or comments, let me know in the comment section down below. Otherwise, hope you've enjoyed watching, and hopefully the big conclusion will be next scenario or next video. Cheers.